Ever heard the phrase, "Don't fix what isn't broken"? Well, Mazda just broke that rule, in the best possible way. Because the 2026 Mazda CX-5 isn't just an upgrade, it's a statement. While other car makers are busy stuffing their SUVs with gimmicks, Mazda went back to the roots, refining what really matters: design, soul, and driving pleasure. But wait, how does an everyday crossover suddenly feel like a luxury sports car wrapped in Zen philosophy? Buckle up, because this might just be the most surprisingly elegant SUV of the year. At first glance, you notice it, that silhouette, sleek, sculpted, and honestly, kind of seductive. Mazda calls it Kodo design, which means soul of motion, and it shows. Every curve, every edge seems to be in motion even when the car's standing still. It's not just pretty, it's purposeful. The grille has been refined, sharper, bolder, with a more upright stance that gives it a mature, almost premium look. And those slim LED headlights? They're like narrowed eyes before a confident smile. You know this car means business. Color options? Oh, Mazda's signature. Soul Red Crystal is still here, but new hues like Midnight Aurora and Titanium Mist add a fresh twist. Who says family crossovers can't look this good? But here's where things get really interesting. Performance, because the CX-5 is still a driver's car. In fact, Mazda claims it delivers a near-premium driving experience. And for once, that's not just marketing talk. You've got two engine options: a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder pushing out a confident 191 horsepower, or the real fun, the turbocharged version with up to 256 horsepower and 320 lb-ft of torque on premium fuel. And trust me, this thing moves 0 to 60 in just around 6.5 seconds. But more importantly, it feels alive. The steering is tight. The suspension? Tuned for balance, not bounce. Ever taken a corner in a compact SUV and actually smiled? Yeah, now you will. And the cherry on top? Skyactiv AWD, Mazda's clever all-wheel drive system that predicts traction loss before it happens. Snow, rain, dirt road, bring it on. Inside, oh, you're in for a treat. Mazda isn't playing the tech overload game. Instead, it's all about minimalist luxury. Open the door and it smells like real leather, not plasticky perfume. Nappa leather seats, wood trim, even ambient lighting that adjusts with your mood. Feels like stepping into a boutique hotel, one that hugs you on the highway. There's a new 12.3-inch center display, but guess what? It's not touchscreen. That's right, Mazda stuck with the rotary controller. Why? Because they believe your eyes should be on the road, not poking at floating buttons like you're trying to solve a puzzle while driving 70 miles an hour. And honestly, it works. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard now, of course, as is the full suite of Mazda iActive Sense safety tech, adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring. You name it. But here's the kicker. Mazda also tuned their safety systems to be less annoying, so no more beep, beep, beep for every leaf that blows across your path. But maybe the most underrated part of this SUV is how it feels to drive. It's calm, centered, almost meditative. In a world where cars are turning into rolling computers, the CX-5 still feels human. You don't just drive it, you connect with it. And isn't that kind of rare these days? So, is the 2026 Mazda CX-5 the fastest? Nope. The flashiest? Not really. But is it one of the most balanced, most refined, and most honest SUVs in its class? Absolutely. It doesn't scream for attention. It doesn't try to be everything for everyone. It just does its job, beautifully. And in today's crowded, crossover market, that might be the boldest move of all. If this soulful SUV caught your attention, imagine how it'll feel on your driveway. Drop a comment. Would you take the CX-5 over a RAV4 or CR-V? Let's talk. And hey, if you enjoyed the ride, give this video a like, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss what's coming next.